going on, everybody? Mr. Ladd here. I want to start off by saying thank you so much for your love and support. I've had a lot of people reach out to me and send their condolences, as you guys may or may not know. This past week I was in Virginia at the unexpected passing of my aunt's funeral. I was at her funeral. It was a very unexpected passing, and so we were over there. But when I came back, it's Saturday right now, Saturday morning. It's the day before Easter, and I wanted to make a video because it's been a few days since I've done so, and I want to kind of keep up to date with you guys. So this is a vehicle you've seen many times before. I have done videos where I've applied the LAT 26 products. The right-hand side, the right-hand side of the hood, I've applied Carbon Guard, and the left-hand side, I've applied UV Protect. And that's been well over a month ago. And what I do in my maintenance wash of this vehicle, it's at my parents' house, I usually just I do a few sprays of the detail wax from LAT 26. I'll dry the vehicle off with a microfiber drying towel, and I'll call it a day, and that's all I'll do. So that's all the maintenance and upkeep I'll do, and I've done it about 2 times since I've actually applied the product on the vehicle. And so I want to kind of do a quick little water test and see how it's holding up. So obviously I kind of know how it's holding up because I'm the one who does this, but I want to show you guys now. So because if I do it like 2 weeks afterwards, that's not the best test. That's like, okay, well, 2 weeks, whatever. But it's been over a month, and so now I feel like it's an appropriate time to give you guys an update. So that's me spraying on there. Now, a lot of people say, well, you're supposed to soak the panel, this and that. Well, the problem, and if you didn't notice it, the vehicle won't soak because of the hydrophobic properties won't allow it to soak. And so it's trying to repel the water, and so it's instantly sending it into more of a bead form. Now, these beads are not the craziest, but you can tell that it's trying to push the water off. If we look there, see how instantly it's just sending the water away. So there is clearly a layer of protection still on there. And the detail wax is nothing more than a quick detail spray. So that's not going to give a suitable layer of wax. That's just going to kind of keep up and help maintain what's on there. And so that's what we're working with, guys. It's pretty cool to see that when I introduce or try to flood the panel, that's what comes up of it. Now, the surface of the panel is very slick. Obviously, I would know because I'm the one that is doing these the reviews. I'm the one who's actually maintaining this car. And so, you know, the surface of the panel is very slick. So before I made this video, I ran my fingers across it, and it was very, very slick. And so, you know, that's good. That's what you kind of want to see. Those are all good signs. That's the Carbon Guard side. And here's the UV Protect side. I'd say the UV Protect is probably a little bit better. It's showing a little bit better water properties. But the company even said that Carbon Guard, which I did on the right-hand side, is not really meant for dark vehicles because it bakes in the sun. You want to use UV Protect on dark vehicles or dark boats. And so I think it's a pretty cool product, guys. I think these are some good stuff, you know, and especially because you can readily get the samples. You know, you can get the samples for free. You know me, I love to help you guys save money, and I love reviewing products that are free. So, you know, these are readily available. They're not readily available as far as over the counter, but they're easy to get a hold of. And, you know, they get the job done. See if I can mist it a little bit. See what kind of comes up. Got a little mister going on. Might be pointless to do this because that doesn't really... Yeah, I'm just soaking the panel anyway, so it really doesn't matter. But you can see it's trying to repel the water. So, you know what, guys, I'd say this stuff is pretty good. This stuff works pretty good when I soak the panel. Now that's what kind of comes in. It's pushing the water away, so that's really cool. As I said before, I think the UV Protect is working better, and it's outlasting the Carbon Guard, which makes sense because it was formulated to do that anyway. But I'm gonna do some more experiments with the Carbon Guard and the UV Protect on wheels and such, and on different areas. If I ever do any boat detailing, this is definitely my go-to. But you know, you can tell the panel over here. The UV Protect, it's pretty dry. It's like 90% dry, which that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. It's still trying to push off over here, but that's just because the Carbon Guard's not meant for dark colors, and so that's probably it is what it is. You know, I did an off-label use, and there's nothing wrong with trying off-label uses, but you know, you can't expect it to be perfect. That, you know, it's off-label use. But guys, thank you so much for your love and support. I just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of an update. I will say this though, it's dry. And it's still slick. It's very slick. You can't, you know, that's good. It's kind of a candid review, just kind of spare the moment. Want to kind of get back in the swing of things. Next week we're going to be working. Mario Chavez, I wanted to reach out to you. I'm going to be doing the acid video next week on the wheel cleaners. You mentioned that. I'm going to be doing that next week. I'm also going to be experimenting with some non-acid wheel cleaners, as well as comparing them to, you know, how does degreasers work, non-acid wheel cleaners, acid-based wheel cleaners, pH balance, pH neutral, whatever you decide to say, you know. But yeah, we're going to be working on that. So, wow, excuse me, that was rude. But guys, thank you so much for all your love and support. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate it. If you're tuning in for the first time, feel free to give a subscribe, give a like to the video. I want to do some more in the future, and you know, we're gonna try to get this ball rolling over here. I got a lot of plans. I just want to make sure that, you know, they're appropriate, and so I'm really excited with the vision that I have for this channel. But I'm excited for the content I'm also able to provide you guys with. So if you have any questions, anything you'd like to see me review or say, feel free to, you know, leave a comment below. And once again, thank you so much. Enjoy your holiday, enjoy your Easter, and everybody have a wonderful day. Take care.